and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Up tonight for the Cubs, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And the pitch. Ripped to first, caught. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Max Muncy.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Chris, Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. Here's Nico Horner. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Cubs are down quietly, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in San Francisco, and our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And Estrada is out, and there's one down. Here's the Giants lineup. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Joey Bart.
Well, he's coming off a nice 4 RBI performance last time out, so they'll certainly take something like that again. It's very interesting. When a guy gets comfortable with runners on base, that's when he can do a lot of damage. He's having some really good at-bats, especially when it matters right now.
And now it's going to be Josh Smith. This one in the air, center field. Bader racing, makes the catch.
Batting third, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. And a rope into center field, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Haniger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the Giants leave 1. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Number 9. Danny
Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that 4-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Base hit, left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Anthony Santander at the plate. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The right fielder, number 15, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. No score here in the second. The 1-2. On the ground to short, could be two. One at second, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Ball on a strike. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Swanson under it and makes the grab. And a quick out, number one.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Joey Bart now. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Batting 7.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. The other way. He takes it on his own. That's the third out. Giants down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now it's Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Brandon Drury to the plate. The 2-1. And there's the strike. Muncy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Laser base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here's the throw. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now Bader up to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Save! He beats the throw to first, and they take the lead. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Dansby Swanson.
Here's the shortstop at the play. Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 so far. The 2-1. There's a strike. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Play it home. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Webb picks to first. Back in safe. Really close. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
So now 3-2, and he walked him.
Now batting, catcher, Danny.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Danny Jansen, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Double play ball to second. Over to Flores. That's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 3 and the Giants nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the first baseman, Seth Beer.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's Hunter Bishop. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Next pitch is popped up. Muncy sizes this one up. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tyro.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And a count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left side. Happ on his horse. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is that. Giants go down quietly. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. On to the fourth. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Anthony Santander. The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Man at first, Hunter Renfroe, the next Cub to hit. And the righty deals. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous.
Good feed. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Over to first, safe.
You know, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year, and you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Max Muncy at the dish. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And here it comes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Renfroe around third. Oh, he throws it away. In to score from first, and they lead by 4.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at second with 1 away. Now here is Brandon Drury. Singled and scored his first time. Muncy, the runner at second with 1 away. And this one bounces away from Bart. Up with it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. 1 for 2. And 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Two outs. Just a slow ground ball this time. In plenty of time to first, and that's the third out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Cubs 5 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, stepping in, Josh Smith.
The left fielder, Josh Smith.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Next to hit, Mitch Haniger. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. In there. And so now 1-2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. His first at bat was a strikeout. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This to center field. Bader should have it. Makes the catch, inning over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Jacob Junis.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And a 1-1. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So up next, Nico Horner. And a strike.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. That's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Now it's going to be Anthony Santander.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs with a runner at third. To the right side. Takes it himself, and that is that. 1 left for the Cubs, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Down to third baseman, Christopher Morel. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So When you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Happ hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts it away for the out. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. Swanson. Jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here in San Francisco, Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Hunter Renfroe.
1-1 now. Way out front for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Out to short. Flores throws across the diamond, and Renfroe is retired.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. The 2-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Left-hand batter waits. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Brandon Drury, the next Cub to hit. Here's a 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. Yastrzemski moving to his left. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 5 and the Giants nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Seth Beer. The 1-1.
Well, these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bader sizing it up. And it's caught for the out.
the batter, the designated hitter.
And now Hunter Bishop. He popped out his first time. The 1-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And he deals. Into center. Bader should have it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
And up next for the Giants, Thairo Estrada. Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field. Renfroe on his horse. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Giants down in order. It's 5-0. Welcome back. And the batter now, Harrison Bader. Ball to strike. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. David Park getting loose out there. Number 56 getting cranked up as well. 1-2 now. Snags the liner back to the mound. Throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 3. Up the middle. What a stop. No throw. He's safe at first.
That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
1 gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Grounder might be 2. Throws it away. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
First and second, 1 out. Danny Jansen will hit next. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Now he launches a throw over his head. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
New arm for the Giants, Seth Corey.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. That one hit to right. Haniger settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 8-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The 1-1. Out towards left center. Smith on his way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get 3 runs on 2 hits, a couple of errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 8 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the left fielder, Josh Smith.
The left fielder, Josh
The
Smith.
1-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger. Well struck left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Mitch Haniger sends it out. Home run number 10 on the year. And they inch closer. It's 8-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The third baseman, number 5.
Christopher Morel, the next Giant to hit.
Morel.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Joey.
This is Joey Bart. Got him swinging. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Ready to begin the 8th. Here comes Max Muncy.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Ball to strike. To the right side, Estrada. To first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out
Up
in the
next
8th.
The first baseman, Brandon Drury.
And next for the Cubs, Brandon Drury. Here's a 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Yastrzemski drifts towards it, squeezes it, 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Harrison.
And up next for Chicago, Harrison Bader. Rolled over to third. And he barehands it over to first. And they get the out.
This is a beautiful play. The bare hand grab at third, throws off balance to first base to end the inning. If you play third base, it's got to be one of your favorite ones to watch.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Jordan Hicks. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Jordan Hicks.
Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Out to short. Swanson sends it across to first. One up, one down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Seth Beer, the next Giant to hit. Right-handed reliever.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of. I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. In the air, out towards left center, and puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, and it's still 8-2. And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ian Happ getting ready to hit. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. 1-2. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. And the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And it falls. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Now batting.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
And now Danny Jansen. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Out towards right center field. And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Horner flies around third. He scores. They clear the bases. And they now lead by 9.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now on the bump, David Park hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 23, David Park. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1
Anthony Santander, the next Cub to hit. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Righty to the plate. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
And next for the Cubs, Hunter Renfroe. Runner leads away at second. Rocketed out towards right center, and no one can get there. It falls in. Jansen around third. He will score, and it's now 12-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. And he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 on with 1 out, and now here is Brandon Drury. Renfroe over at second. Muncy over at first with 1 away. Out to center. Yastrzemski moving under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And up next for Chicago, Harrison Bader. And a 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Yastrzemski sizing this one up, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Cubs 12 and the Giants 2. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
In the air, right field. Renfroe in position. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Josh.
Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Smith. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. This one in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now Mitch Haniger. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader should have it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 12-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.